I've been friends for a long, long time. Professional fighter. He's out in California right now. He's the one that originally taught. He brought me to Eddie Bravo's gym once. And
yeah, I've been. He exposes me to all the changes that are going down in the internet because I'm so stuck in my style. I'm stuck in my basics, my fight style. He's like, look, things are changing. Come here. You gotta change it up once in a while. He came to Thailand with me. Helped me train for a pretty tough fight that I won. And he's fought Yuki Kondo. He's fought Jeremy Horn.
Well, I fought MMA like 6, 7 times. I fought in 2 Daidojuko Kudo World Championships in Japan, which is like MMA karate. You got a helmet, you can headbutt, elbow, throw, go to the ground for 30 seconds. You know, when I went over to Japan for Pride, they had me fight an hour-long like underground fight that I didn't know about. He said, just show up and try it out. I said, I don't got a cup on. He goes, no, just light. And I just kind of like go here, and the kid left high kicks me full blast. And I'm like, whoa, and I started going in with punches, like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, and then we kept going and going and going. Round after round, he was reffing Pride. It was pretty cool. So I had that. I've had some other like experiences and some real street experiences too. You know, very real multiple opponent guys with weapons, real street situations and bouncing. So you know, my background's pretty varied. 25 years of martial arts. I look at obscure stuff like Kali, Wing Chun, Systema, you know, Daidojuko. Like I look at some of the stuff outside the block and see what's useful and how to apply it to MMA. You'll get a little dabble of that with some things today, like some stuff people ain't doing yet. There's no reason you shouldn't be. Okay, and MMA pretty hardcore for 15 years. I started, you know, I'd already had judo and already been like going to dojos to spar with different guys and stuff, but then I started with Dan Severin and doing Jiu-jitsu at the same time, so I got the wrestling background. When we get in later, to be more catch wrestling emphasized. You know, and then I was training with Shudo guys like Ryan, and Pancrase guys, you know, and they have more of that catch style. And, you know, from there, with the Brazilian top team, Black Belt, Marcelo Grosso, and then I was with Team Punishment, you know, Tito and Rampage and Mayhem, and then Tank Abbott's sparring partner. Where did I go from there? I don't know.
He's done a lot of stuff.
Yeah, after that I was with MFS for 14 months, you know, sparring hardcore with the gym of 50 killers. You know, Matt Hughes, I was his grappling partner half the time. Tim Sylvia, I was his sparring partner half the time. And then Eddie Bravo and Saulo Rivero since then, and recently with, and off and on through the years with Gogar Shavici and Gene LaBelle, you know, Judo Gene LaBelle and Benny the Jet. So I'll give you one technique from Benny the Jet today that, you know, I like, that I think is pretty cool. You can start using in MMA. And that's it. I hope you enjoy it.
Alright guys, so listen to the man, he's awesome. And
okay, let's start warming up. Here's a warm up I do, guys. I call it a scissor jack. Okay, it's kind of like the jumping jack, except you're going to go back and forth. The importance in fighting, I don't care what style it is balance. Balance and base. I don't care if it's wrestling, jiu-jitsu, judo, you know, I don't care what it is. Balance and base is key. If you get hit like this, obviously you guys know you're going down. Okay, so I like very wide stance for it. I don't know what your stance is here. If you're a little more sideways, that's fine. And I do very sideways southpaw. But keep the space. Scissor back and forth like this. Okay, no flat feet. Keep on the balls, your feet. So what's going to help you with is with your switch kicks, mostly. Okay, it's just keep teaching you when you're rocking and stuff to keep the distance between your legs. And then start moving your arms back and forth. This way, warm up the shoulders so much. Keep on the balls. Good. Keep space between. Until there's a water balloon, don't crack it between your legs. Do this for a little while. Next, weird one, but it will help you. I call it stirring the pot. You're going to move your arms around like this, and one can go down, one can go up. It's going to help you with the punch. And we're going to do today I call Russian long hook. You know, like Fedor Emelianenko style, Igor Vovchanchin style. Really more useful in MMA than, you know, in boxing. So MMA punching and boxing, I think, are different. You got to have your boxing basics, of course. But also learn to use your whole body as one. And just doing this drill, eventually higher up, I can teach you how to use this for takedowns and stuff. How to hit the guy down low with knee picks and stuff. how to manipulate his head and his back at the same time. So it's like counter forces on the body. So one can be up high, one can be low. You use all your joints, your elbows, your shoulders, for big and small. It seems funny, but it will help your looseness, and looseness helps your grappling. Looseness helps everything, relaxation. Okay, first technique we're going to do is just a couple punchy combinations. First one will be a double jab, cross from the body, 3-2, 1-1 to the body, 3-2. And he'll just catch and cover. Except the body head, go ahead and take. Because a lot of guys in MMA back up like this, and most guys have a bad habit of moving back in a straight line. That's when you see this, a guy does this. There's certain high kick setups I have, and the cross of the body, you want to pound that good. So it's 1-1 to the body, 3-2. And when you hit that to the body, a lot of times you might drop the guy a little bit. Little MMA gloves, I might not get it now because he's got boxing gloves on, but you slide the hook in a lot of times in MMA. That doesn't land in boxing, because of the glove difference, or bare knuckle slides in. So 1-1, 2-3-2. Move back a little bit. 1-1, 2-3-2. Okay, so that's the first one we're going to do. And then the next combination I want you to do is 1-2-7-8 in my system. Okay, 1-2, jab cross, Russian long hook, Russian long hook. And what that is you want to shoot outside the guy's peripheral. For the left hand, the outside hand, you want to make it like a jab. And hook in. And then you turn the thumb down a little bit. You'll see sometimes I punch all the way down like this. I don't like to do that. I like to just make the surface area smaller so it hits with more force on the forearm. And that can hit his temple, that can hit his jaw. The forearm, you can slip inside, the forearm can hit his neck, and you still get good results. So I'm going to go here, and he might even, when he's tired and gassed and been hit around, he might think that that's something he doesn't have to worry about. And then it snaps in. And you use your whole body. 7-8s like that. So it's 1-2-7-8. Go ahead and cover or catch it. 1-2-7-8. So you'll do that one and then the other one. 1-1-2-3-2. And then the other guy does both combinations. 7? Okay. Perfect. Someone on your side. Oblique kick. Okay? Mostly Sabat style. This is a particular Italian chasse basse from Sabat. Up and out. That's usually how I do it. You can also do it with sweeping motion. It's faster. That's usually when he's moving forward. Okay? But up and out has a little more power, like a piston. Up and down and out. Up and down. So that's 4. So the first 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, by the second time you hit the guy in the knee, he's going to say, I don't like this no more. Okay, he might switch, or instead he might just kind of instinctively do like a check up the center line, or if he's smart, he points the knee and brings the heel up to the butt and comes in with a punch and knocks it in my butt. But most guys haven't gotten to that yet, but instinctively they'll do something. So since he's probably going to come up the center line, I go back to the outside. And you see, because it wasn't perfect, I still messed up his base. Okay, do the same thing again. And if I'm lucky, that's what I get. And it's a pretty damaging kick, and I might get something, a follow-up punches after that. So 5 is go to the outside again. 6, I go to the outside again, but he wises up and he checks it, okay? 6, boom. Oh man, this guy's smart, he knows what's up. He knows I'm going, beating up his leg. We're gonna be circling, of course, doing all this. It's just a way of mixing the stuff up in your brain in a drill. Now 7, watch his position when he checks. Go ahead and check again. Okay, it leaves 2 lines open depending on how he checks. One's not blocked. Either high line, if he's not checking like technically perfect, or low line. So the 7th one's your option. Usually I'm gonna go, give me a nice full check. 7, here. I go for a cut kick takedown. Okay? And it's open a lot. I've used this against a lot of pros, even way back in the day. And no one's really picked up on it. It's a staple in Muay Thai, but guys are not doing it yet. Other than Cowboy Strong did, even in his defeat against Nick Diaz, was doing it. Okay? But when you're beating the knees up and you're beating the leg up, it's going to open the cut kick up. So the cut kick's like this. If he's doing a check, you just go low. You step in and go to that ankle. If you can, the other hand's a thrower of some kind. Okay? So it's best to cut in at an angle at like that 45 and cut kick low at the ankle. Instead, if you see a guy doing this, he's lifting the leg, but he's not doing a check here where he should be because of question mark kicks and whatnot. You throw the question mark kick. Question mark kick or Brazilian kick is when it looks like a low kick or a mid kick and you turn it up to go high. So if you see he's doing this, you might just say, oh, he's always checking like that. He's picked up on it now. And instead of going here, Okay, I see what he's going here, and I go, boom, last second I turn it up to the head. Okay, make it look like a low kick, and then I dip and flare the leg up. Okay, so the 7-1 is up to you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam, I nail him. 6, he checks. 7, you go under or go high. Whoop, I went high because I saw where his left hand was. Out of habit, he kind of stays a little low. Okay, so you got to read your opponent. Once you get the drill down, you trade back and forth. Then you start giving a little movement. It can be 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, boom, or 7. Okay, you mix it up a little bit, and you can move around a little bit. 7? Okay, go. If you're in here, you're not going to do this unless you're in this. So please stop here. Okay, but here, if you got this gate here, that kick is still. But you should be there all the time as a southpaw anyway. That's where you want to be. If you're not, yeah, that's not the right technique for that time. You know, it's all about spiritual relationship. If you get on the outside.
Yeah. Oh, you're redoing it? I think it's a 5 kick, then start the block.
So if you're southpaw.
You said 6, 7. Oh, I think 7.
Selfie? Okay, check the kick. Show me a check position. You're going to check to the outside. Okay, and we're going to just cut kick underneath, and I'm going to throw you a little bit. So slap down. Okay, so check. Cool. Okay. So just get used to it. And the next time you go, oh, he's okay, I'm going to go with a little 20% more power next time. So I'm going to cut kick. Let's just work on that for now. Okay, make sure you're kicking down by the ankle. Okay, sweeping them back, and your other hand's up. Okay, okay? So just okay. Against, say an outside low kick, you know, you got a lot of times you guys will check. Go ahead. Check, kick back. That's important. You're going to learn different techniques. Or right cross back, or counter kick back. There's different stuff you can do. You could go again. Check, kick back to this leg, sorry. Okay? So checking's fine. Checking is what most guys, almost all guys in MMA are doing. That's from Muay Thai. And I teach this, and I teach the kickbacks, and the rhythm, and all that. But there's something else guys should be doing, especially certain fighters in MMA that aren't great strikers and they're better grapplers. A guy I train with that likes to throw overhand rights and gets clinch and get the takedowns and stuff. You want to get that takedown. You don't want to be necessarily playing like the Muay Thai old rhythm, you know, leaning back kind of game. These guys, you know, a lot of guys are more aggressive with their hands and they're looking at bomb and clinch and get against the cage and stuff. So especially for those guys, basically my theory is always hurt the guy. Throw like medium power kick. Cool.
Even with the shin pad on.
Even with the shin pad on, even medium speed. Okay, so that's I call a knee destruction. In Filipino Kali, it would be called a gunting. Okay, and I don't know why people aren't doing it. Actually, Mighty Mouse did it twice. I don't know if it was on accident or not in his last fight. Okay, maybe that, you know, maybe you guys are starting to pay attention to some of the things I say out there. So if he kicks, I'm going to point the knee because I know where it's going, right? Most guys are going to kick 2 inches above your knee, ideally, right, to get the best strike on the nerve. But instead of just leaning back like this, you don't want to scarecrow back, you know, Danielson style. You want to point in with intention. Okay, so if he throws that outside kick, go. I'm going to go here, 2, 3, 2 combination. See, the 2's already got power in it because my body weight is going into the knee destruction. I point the knee, heel up, and I'm going into the strike. That's for the outside kick. So one more time. Here, cross, hook, cross with intention. I'm falling into the man already. Anytime a man kicks, and I'm a great kicker, I started in Taekwondo, Muay Thai, and all that. I love kicking dudes in the head because they don't expect it from my body type especially. But when a guy's kicking, he's on one leg. Everyone here is just covering, you know, everyone in MMA in general, and I'm talking the highest level, UFC and whatnot, they cover and take it, half block it and take it. Anytime someone kicks at you, you should make him pay. He is on one foot. He's eating a punch, he's eating a counter kick back, or he's getting taken down, or at least you're getting into the clinch. You know, if you can't get a takedown off you. Alright, so that's outside knee destruction, 2-3-2 against the outside kick. If he throws the inside kick, he's going here. I'm going to do the same thing. Go ahead. Point. Okay? And there's different things you can do. Here, we're going to point, throw the overhand right. Just drill it slow like this, and try to get to a tight waist. You see how easy that would be to a takedown. Okay, go. Bam, nail in the face, and I'm here on a tight waist knee bump. Get down right here in this dominant position side mount. Okay, if nothing else, and he's starting to sprawl, whatever, usually you'll get him against the cage off of this. Okay, so against the inside, you're going to point the knee destruction here, overhand right, drill it, and weave. You see, we're going to do this in a technique later. You weave the arm underneath for an underhook underneath, tight waist here, tight. I'm in position on the side knee bump. Okay, if you want to drill a takedown, that's okay. But let's just go get a position. Here, overhand, outside 2-3-2 to keep it simple. If anyone's more advanced, more of a striker, you don't want the clinch, you can go against the inside kick. I can go with those Russian long hooks with wave energy. This goes into this for power, but this is kind of higher level stuff, okay? So if he goes to the inside kick again, wham, wham. Okay, and I'm hitting him before his legs, the first hit is before his leg is back. So he doesn't have his balance. Okay, but keep it simple. Okay, guys, so outside 2-3-2, inside overhand clinch. Got it? Okay, go with that for a minute. Go ahead. Well, for you, that's an outside. You go to the outside, this is your both south. So you go here, 2, here, 2, 3, 2. Cross or punch. Keep your hands tight in between your shins, rubber band back. The inside and outside are going to keep in practice and beating each other's shins up with your kneecap. Okay? Especially on the street, it's a great technique. In MMA, it's a great technique. Make the guy stop kicking at you. Too many guys are eating 20 kicks and losing on points. Alright? So first he's going to kick to the inside leg kick. I point the knee, what we just did, bam, clinch. Second kick, he goes to the outside. Point the knee, 2-3-2. Third kick, you're going to go low, low, middle, middle, high, high. Okay, this is like a defensive drill. Okay, left, he's going for a round kick to the liver. So go. I'm going to go here to block it, okay? You're going to suck it here at the outside of the kick, and then you're going to throw either a 2-3-2, or if it feels more natural, depending on where you are, to go 3-2 off of it, that's fine. So you're blocking the kick here and here. If you're a little closer range than the outside, you can also jam his kick, guys. Watch this. If he tries to kick me at this range, kick body, I can jam it here. Okay. I can jam it here. So I'm bleeding here, and I'm bleeding the energy and stuffing it at the knee. At outside, it's a little bit harder if the range is greater. Okay, so I just support here and whatever. And always remember when you're getting kicked, guys, you're free to move. You know, worst case, if you got hit and you exhaled, huh, but give me a good power kick to the body. Did he kill me? Did he break me? Did my liver destroy? No. Why? Because I moved and I exhaled. So I can take a kick. Go ahead, kick me. I moved and I exhaled. At the very least, you're able to do that. So you want to not do this, oh God, it's coming and it looks like it's going to hurt, which is what everyone does because of anxiety and fear in the head. You don't have to stiff everything. Okay, you want to stiff it, but relax it. Okay, so exhale and take it. So when he goes to the body kick one more time, I kick it, boom, and I go 3-2 back or 2-3-2 back. Cross or just cross. Then he goes to the right. Against right body kicks, probably shouldn't be using too many of them in MMA, but everyone's doing Muay Thai and doing a lot of padros. So they're throwing them. Phil Davis, Rashad Evans, anyone remember that fight? How many times did Phil Davis keep kicking the right round kick and keep getting taken down against a wrestler? You're fighting a wrestler, my friend. Why would he do that? Because he's drilling Muay Thai. Grappling match going on, you want to take him down, you go behind punches and get in his face. Okay, so this is the stuff you should be doing. So low, low, mid, catch, right cross, high, cover, 3-2, high, right kick, supported cover, 2-3-2. And go with momentum, by the way. 2, shuffle, 3-2. I like to blast guys out with power. We're not a tight boxing range. Usually in MMA, you're not fighting here. Sometimes you are, okay, but more and more often than not, you're playing the back and forth game at a distance. So I'm going to go rah, 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 and hopefully catch him on the second one as he goes back. All right, so let's do that drill. Go. Go low, low, mid, mid, high, high. And then the other, then your switch. I'm not going to be able to get my hand up.
Alright, so that again.
Really keep on power. Yeah, you got to sweet. I'll check where you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pointer, just to keep in mind for later, is the leg kicks. I need to go over a little bit. Here, make your arm like a whip. Go. Here. Okay, see what it did to his base? Okay, so you're going to make your arm up here and whip, just like you're throwing a left hook, okay? You're going to whip around here, take